Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Gerel. Today we're going to be doing the Boxycharm unboxing, and I'm really excited to be doing this with you guys because I want to show you all the products that I received. I already took a peek and I think it is a pretty awesome box, so let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can also click on the little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is every single week. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so this box was actually sent to me from Boxycharm, which is pretty awesome, and I do thank Boxycharm for sending this box to me. However, I am going to, of course, keep it real here and be 100% honest with you guys. If I am excited for the box, which I already said I am, so there you go. All right, so this is a subscription service that you can sign up for. I do have a link in the description and down below just in case you are interested. It is the base box, which is $25 a month, and you get 5 beauty items inside your box. So let's go ahead and open it up. As soon as you open it up, you're going to get a little card that gives you the theme for the month, as well as all of the information inside your box and how much they actually retail for. So the first thing that I'm going to do, just like I did in my last video, I'm going to show you what I have in my box, and then at the end of the video we're going to do the little get ready with me, so just in case you're interested in seeing what kind of look I can come up with. All right, so the first item that we have here is pretty cool because I've seen it in other videos before. This is the sponge by the Makeup Eraser. It is the first ever machine washable makeup sponge. So you do get a sponge as well as the tool, which is here, and you put your sponges inside and then you just throw it inside the washer machine and they will come out super nice and clean, which is pretty cool. And that retails for $18. All right, so the next product that we have here is from Ofra Cosmetics, and it is a banana powder. I do like the packaging. Look how cute. I haven't used a banana powder in such a long time, and I remember using them so much back in the days to brighten out my under eyes, and right now I can definitely use the help because this girl is not sleeping at all. So this retails for $35. Definitely the packaging is really nice and cute. I love how white it is and sleek. It does have the Laffy Taffy banana scent, the same kind of scent, so I do like the scent. All right, so the next product that we have here is a Tarte mascara, and it is the Man-Eater mascara, and this retails for $23. And here is the packaging. I don't think I've ever used this mascara, but from the pictures it looks very promising, so I'm excited to actually use it and see if it can really lengthen my little baby lashes. All right, the next item that we have here is a MAC lipstick, and it is in the shade Hug Me, and it's the lustrous formula, and here is the color. So it's really nice and sheer, not too opaque. It's not matte, of course. I do like the color. It's a pretty nice nudie kind of color, but we will try it on our lips. And the MAC lipstick retails for $19. And the last product that we have in our box, it is a Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. So this one right here, it's the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession, and here is the eyeshadow palette. So the middle shade is about to come out, so that's why I'm trying to be a little bit careful to hold it up close to the camera so you guys can see the color. But these shades are super nice, especially if you're like into purples. You're going to love this eyeshadow palette for sure. And this eyeshadow palette retails for $27. All right, so now that I added everything together, the value of the box is $122, which is pretty amazing because once again, you only pay $25. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the try-on portion of this video. All right, so I went ahead and wet the sponge, and I'm using it to make sure the primer is really nice and spread out, and it feels really nice and soft, just so you guys know. So this is how the sponge looks like, big, and it has the flat part. It reminds me a lot of the Real Technique sponge. I went ahead and pressed down the middle shade that was kind of loose, so it looks really good right now. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall down. All right, so I'm going to start with the darker shade. I'm just going to use a fluffy brush. This one is the Morphe 518 brush, and I'm going to start stamping this shade on the outer corner. I'm just extending it out a little bit, not too much, and just blending the color with whatever we have left and working this shade inside, and doing this step a couple of times until you are satisfied with the depth of the shadow. All right, with a smaller brush like this, I'm going to take this pink shade right here, and we're going to add it on top of that shadow, like on the edges, so we can start blending. I'm focusing the darker shade mostly in the outer part, and whatever is left, I'm bringing it in. And with the pink, I'm doing the same thing. All right, now using a flat brush and the purple shade, this one right here, we're just going to add that halfway on our lid and connecting it with the outer part. I like this purple. This is a really nice bright purple, super pretty. All right, using the other side of the brush, I am going to take this shade right here, which is more on the pinky side, and we're going to add that right here, and just leaving a little bit of space in the inner part of our lid, and going back with the purple, making sure that those two are actually blending and marrying each other nicely. All right, now taking this lighter shade right here and just adding that to the inner part. This one does have a little bit of fallout, so make sure you do your base or tap the excess, and just adding it to the very inner part, going back with this shade right here and making sure that going back and forth very lightly so all the colors are marrying to one another and just blending nicely to each other. All right, so I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so this sponge is working really good. It's getting into this little corner right here just fine, and it's applying the product just like my other sponges, so it's nice, but it's not like super different. The only difference is this little thing right here, so when we actually put it in the washer, which is nice to have, especially if you use a lot of sponges and you just want to wash them all at once. I think that you can just fit at least 3 sponges in there. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have some of the yellow powder on my face. I'm just gonna let it bake for a little bit while I apply some of the mascara, but I am going to apply fake lashes because this look needs it. Here is the one, just so you guys can see it. So I don't have like long lashes at all, but this is coating and grabbing all of my lashes. The only thing is the one, I'm like so afraid to poke my eye. That will hurt so much just because the one is like a hard plasticky kind of one. So the mascara is nice and black, which is nice, but I think like 2 coats will be enough because otherwise it's going to start clumping my lashes together. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Like I said, I'm going to apply falsies, and I will try this mascara on my lower lashes as well to see how it performs. Alright guys, let's go ahead and finish up the lower lashes. So taking the darker shade, which is this one right here, I'm just going to add it to the outer part of my lower lashes and just connecting it, and I'm just gonna go 1/3 of the way. Alright guys, now taking the pink and just going all the way in and blending a little bit of that darker purple. Alright, now taking the lighter shade in the palette again and just really adding that into the inner corner, a tear duct, and a little bit in the lower lashes, just a little bit. Alright guys, so out of all the products that I got in the box, I am really pleasantly surprised with this eyeshadow palette. I have it in my collection and I am really ashamed to say that this is the first time that I actually have used it. So I'm pretty excited that I actually just got to play with it today. As well as the lipstick is definitely a really nice neutral, kind of browny, pinky color, which is really nice. The mascara, not so thrilled about the mascara. It actually smeared a little bit on my eyes. It's a little bit wet. Maybe when it dries down a little bit more, it will be something that I can use, but the mascara is definitely not something that I am looking forward to using again unless it dries down, like I said. Other than that, the sponge was really nice and I'm looking forward to washing it for sure. And what else? Oh, the powder. So I love Ofra Cosmetics. I have many things from their collection. However, this powder right here is definitely not something that I'm into anymore. I wanted to try it just to see how it actually looks, and it looks nice in person. Definitely not a powder that I see myself reaching for again. But once again, I do like Ofra Cosmetics for sure. Just that powder is not one of my favorites. Alright guys, so yeah, that's it for the look. I hope that you like this get ready with me. Let me know in the comment section down below if you got the same box that I did. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.